did you want? Do you need something? All right. All right. What's up, folks out there at Plastic Galaxy Toy Store? Hanging out, courtesy of some tunes by my good buddy over there in Ada, Mr. Mike McClure. Check his music out at Mike McClure Music, MikeMcClureBand.com if you like that kind of stuff. And the reason I like it is A, because I like the tunes, and B, I don't give it the copyright. So, YouTube, Facebook, all the money goes to the company anyway. It doesn't even go to the artists, so they don't get anything. So whatever. Anyway, so let's talk about our sale tonight. I hope you guys are doing well. What's up? Greg K is in there. Anthony W. up there in Canada. Rube Martinez down there in South Texas. Been down there a bunch. Lived down there in Austin for a little bit. Lee Q, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We got some cool stuff for us tonight. Lots of vintage stuff. Almost everything we have is vintage, I should say. Trying to think. Yeah, everything we have tonight's vintage Star Wars. Right? Good stuff. And guess what? This is a great sale for everybody because it's, a lot of parts and things like that, lots, what have you, at $20, $30, things like that. Nothing crazy, good for your collections, good to stockpile, not going to break the bank. Everybody wins. Right? So there you go. What's up? Terry Allen, what's up, Terry? Scott M, what's up, Scott? Tom Glenn, what's happening? John Wall, Don Barber, always chiming in there. Scott, once again. Let's see. Louis Brown, Eric Sabato. Hope we got that name correct. Sorry about that if I didn't get it right. From SoCal, Southern California. Justin Davis, what's up, Justin? Justin, and I want to say this real fast. Justin, I got your package today, and I appreciate that. And it comes in great handy because timing's perfect. Justin sent this little care package with some Post-it notes and whatnot. So I loved it because it's what I needed, right? I go through these things like hundreds by the week. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Justin. A very nice gift. And we get stuff like that on occasion, and we appreciate it, man. It's just good gestures, and nobody has to do that, but we thank them for it. Thank you very much for that. That came in today, actually, on Sunday through Amazon, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. I am back. Thank you, ADGBU. Kurt K from New Jersey. Mark Head, what's up? What's up down there in Alabama? Looks like Alabama and Ohio State, you're gonna go toe to toe. What do you know? Like, of course it would be. They're always the ones that seem to end up in the last two. Okay, so we got a good sale tonight. All vintage stuff. We have got Natalie Ann's in there. What's up, Natalie? Up there in Nebraska. Got all vintage stuff tonight. Some loose complete figures. We got some parts, some weapons. We also have a couple surprises at the end. We'll just say I'll throw a surprise at some point in there. So if you tune in tonight, thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Also on our Friday sale, that was a lot of fun too. This is our second sale of 2021, right? 2021, number 2, and about 500 to come. If you think about it, what's there? How many weeks are there in a year? 212 weeks in a year, something like that. I don't know. There's 356 days in a week. 156, 52 weeks in a year. 52 weeks in a year. There we go. 52 weeks. I don't know. 52 weeks in a year. So, we do a crazy amount of, go through a crazy amount of stuff. So there you have it on sale wise. Okay. Greetings, James Williamson. Hello. No, Greg, couldn't find a Wicked Spear. Sorry. Couldn't materialize one overnight or in the last few days. I did look for some of that stuff, but unfortunately I was pretty sure I didn't have one. So those are tough to get a hold of, man, on the Ewoks line. What's up? Okay, here we go. For those who don't know how the sale works, we'll go over that. Let's start the sale. Pretty easy, right? Post-it note. 2 numbers. Little number is the item number. We call it the PG number. Call it whatever number you want, as long as you write it down in this format. Large number is going to be here, which is the price. Small number in this corner will be the number of the item, the PG number. So PG number space price, pretty simple, right? So example with that, if we had an item out there, PG019, that would be a $19 item, PG0 space 19. Okay, that's how that works. So about shipping, you contact us, let us know what you have, what you're taking care of. via PayPal or credit card or however you want to do it. We can hook you up. Cash, Venmo app, whatever you got. Gold bars, platinum, whatever. If you got it, it makes sense. We'll hook you up. We would not take, old food items and things like that. We just quit doing that a long time ago. It didn't work. Just kidding. So what do we have? So from our last Friday sale, we have all the items separated and ready to go out tomorrow. If you add something to your order, as long as it doesn't change the shipping on it, like the weight, which a lot of these things are extremely light, it should not. We're just gonna dump it in there and combine your shipping for you. In the off chance that you don't have something from Friday, you're just gonna be charged your flat rate shipping. It's just $5.99, or it's calculated by weight, distance, length, and all that stuff. If it's more than that, everything we have tonight is very small, so shipping is gonna be very small, very minimum. So if you had an item, we'll package it with the other stuff, and that way you don't have to worry about any extra shipping, right? So combining shipping, there we go. That's how we do it. Let's get things started tonight with some loose complete figure. We got a loose complete figure. Let me get camera 2 all geared up, and we've got, once again, man, I've said this for the last, I think, 2 or 3 months. Nice figures. Good paint, C8 minimum on these, likely better. And I say that because people get this stuff, and they're always like, man, this is better than what you said. And usually it is. I mean, I'm just, everybody has their opinion. But I try to do that where you get it, where you sit there and go, you're not like, You're like, okay, that's better than what I thought. That's my goal, is I want to make you happy, right? Okay, what's up? Tom Glenn is in there as well. Good to hear you, Tom Glenn. Okay, this figure coming up next. Nice, clean figure, PG number 8. And for those that don't know and that do know, some of these figures really hard to get nice condition on some of these particular figures due to just paint issues and things like that, which is, anybody can say, oh, it's a $10 whatever, $15 whatever, but then the devil's in the details, right? You got to find nice stuff that usually is a premium. So here we go. Back over here, we're going to go over there right now. We have a gorgeous FX7 PG8. Look at how clean he is. The joints, his head is like not been cracked. It's extremely tight. I should say not cracked. It's very stiff. PG8 is $29 for the FX7. Gorgeous figure. Whit Dog, Michael Page Whitlow from down there in Mississippi. MISSISIPPI taking that one home. Thank you, Michael Page Whitlow. Whit Dog. Okay, that's how easy it is, folks. See, man, PG8 $29. Okay, over to me. What have I got? I've got some loose figures. I don't have anything big tonight, like large, you know what I'm saying? But I've got some more loose figures, and I've got some parts and accessories and things. But let's go with this. Let's start things out over here. You know what? Here we go. Let's start off kind of light as well. PG-13. This is for somebody who wants a value. This particular figure is in okay shape. This is the only incomplete figure we have. I just couldn't find the weapon, and this has got a small issue with the cape. This is, of course, a nice Leia Organa, okay? You got the cape there, which is original. It's got a small little tear in the cape. Like I said, sometimes you just take the good with the bad, and sometimes people have other stuff, and you just take it, This is not a horrible figure. The figure's in okay, decent shape. Like I said, good paint and all that stuff. It just got a little tear. The cape is original, so this is a budget figure for this now. Budget figure, PG-13, $19. Little small tear in the cape, and the figure alone is really nice, so you're really just kind of paying for a nice figure. But good starter figure for somebody, or somebody who wants to give it to the kids, what have you. PG-13, $19. Lee, I will put this, by the way, he got that. Lee got that one. LQ got this one. I'm going to put this with your Boba Fett. This will go out with you, so all you have to pay is the cost of your items. That will go, no more shipping. Okay, boom. Okay, we got more stuff coming. Hello, group. What's up, James Baker? Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, let's talk about... Oh, one more thing before I forget, and I really don't want to keep you guys here any longer than I have to. People keep telling me this. I want to keep hitting this. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube, and hit the bell notification, subscribe, all that stuff. You know what you're doing on that. I'm not beating a dead horse. But this happened again on Saturday. Somebody said, "Oh, I didn't know you went live." It's like the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you turn your notifications on. That's the only way. Unless you just want to, we're usually here every Thursday and Sunday at 7. But having said that, people forget, whatever reason. Like they forget their TV show on whatever, they're Lost or whatever they watch. I watch Below Deck a lot. Yeah, that's a cool show, but kind of funny. But what have you? That I've been really kind of getting into. What's the one with the Georgia ladies? The Georgia Housewives or whatever it is. The one with the I don't know. There's a Georgia show. It's kind of interesting to watch it once in a while. Anyway, regardless, I digress. But be sure to do all that stuff. You'll get notified when we go live. We don't go live just every day, so it's like I'm not going to bombard you with live stuff. But that's your best bet to keep up with us. Okay, moving along. What's up from Dallas? Eric E. Sorry, Irilch. Sorry, can't pronounce it. Eric. Okay. Eric. There you go. Sorry about that. There you go. All right, moving along. Let's go back over to camera 2. Another nice, gorgeous figure. And we have another one. This is PG number 9, complete FX7, or excuse me, FX7, 21B. All these R2s and FX and RF5s and all these things, right? Another nice, complete. Always missing the Scepter, his little Droid Pro. By the way, that also comes with... Wit Dog wants that. Thank you, Michael Padwitlow. This also comes with... the same, what was it, Size From, or Tig From, excuse me. Also came with that figure from the Droids line. The more you know. There you have it. What's that? MPW? Yeah, there we go. Up next. Okay, let's switch over to some parts and accessories and whatnot. We've got some nice ones. Let's start this thing out right here. Let's do this for the pair. This is going to be for the pair. I found some nice catalogs, some different variations. We have got... this is PG number 20, 20. We have got Return of the Jedi collections right here with Jabba with that. Good shape on this, like I said. Appear to all be there. Of course, your catalog is going to have all of your cool vintage photography and artwork and whatnot, in there. Trying to sell you more shit. Pardon my language. That's what they were doing, right? I mean, that's just what they do. Kenner made a lot of money. So we have another version. So this one is the Jabba version right here. Then we have the... ERG version with Vader, right? So you got two different selections there. They made different, styles and what have you. And there's your artwork. Some AT-AT or ATST rather. There's the Y-wing, and going on from that, some micro stuff in there. Cool. So this is for the pair. These are nice, and these are really good. So you can put these with, right? You can put these with your boxed items that you may need. May need one of these. Or maybe you don't, but still, they're just extremely nice. Do what you want with them. PG2 is $24 for the pair. That's a great price for both those. Some of these catalogs are really nice and really nice shape. Sell for more than that individually. But there you go. PG20 is $24 on that one. For the pair of catalogs, you get the Return of the Jedi version with Jabba, and you get the Return of the Jedi version with the ERGs and the Vader one, which is a badass scene, right? I got Scott M on the catalogs. Thank you, Scott. Got you, Scott M. I've got more catalogs coming, so stand by. Scott M PG20, $24. That's cool. These are always good to have, man. They don't take up much space either, right? You just put these in your file cabinet, keep them flat, or keep them nice. All right, back over to camera number 2. We have got a lot of weapons. LOT of vintage, of course. All we just sell 100% vintage. Why is that light way down in there? Can you tap on the screen maybe? Because it's like really dark on my end. Huh. Guess got some lighting. But see over here? That's weird. Okay. That's weird how that's... All right. We'll see what we got going. There he goes. That's way better. Up next is PG number 17. This is a lot of 2 weapons, 2 blasters. Can we say blasters? We're going to get in trouble on YouTube. You can't type it. You can say it. You can't type it. They'll probably flag the video after for saying this on Facebook. You can't say blasters. Can't say blasters. They have to be called pew-pews or whatever's. A lot of plastic stuff. How about that? Back over here. PG-17 for a Boss blaster. Excuse me, that's a Snowtrooper rifle. PG-17 is $19 for a lot of 2. Both of these, PG-17 for $19. Right there you have it. Ruben Martinez takes that. Ruben, these will go with your piece from the other day at no additional charge. There you have it for Ruben Martinez. You can't say blasters. I guess probably you get in trouble because then all of a sudden you could hurt somebody with those. You could. Let me break. I'm getting too old in this sissified world. Anyways, back over here to me. Okay, let's get into some different stuff. And like I said, on occasion I get some of these things in here. Pew pew. All right. On occasion I get some of these things in here. Out here. That's right. Get some of these different items in, and they're not really my wheelhouse, so I just kind of sell them. And some people really go after them. So this is a Lily Liddy version, whatever you want to call it, made in Mexico version of Klaatu, right? So check him out. There's some different paint variations and whatnot on him. And the big thing is the coup in the back. I don't know if you can see it, but it's proper. It's in very good condition as well. So this would have come on, made in Mexico cards, Letty cards, things like that. And of course you get the staff. Just get it out of here. If somebody wants a cool variation or whatever, PG5 is $69 for a foreign released figure if you want it. These things aren't crazy expensive, but if you need it, grab it. PG5 is $69. That comes with the staff, and that's a Letty version, like I said before. So it's overall good and actual very good shape on this figure as well. PG5 is $69. Anthony W wants that. It's kind of cool to see the variations. Put this up to regular Klaatu. There's some differences, right? So if you like that kind of stuff, Anthony W is going to get that one as well. This will I'll have to get 2 shipments for you on your poster. I'll see what I can do, but regardless, I'll make it work on the posters that you got the other day. I still haven't charged you for that, by the way, Anthony, so if you know about that, I'll get that out tomorrow for you. Okay. Moving along. What do we got next? PG number 10. PG number 10. Keeping things rolling with, everybody's favorite headhunter. He's not really a headhunter. Bounty hunter. PG number 10, I say one of the favorites. IG-88 had a resurgence since of course, The Mandalorian, right? Those IG characters. PG-10 is $29. You get both the correct translucent blue and long rifle there for IG-88. Good figure. C8 minimum, probably better. And Eric E wants that one. Eric, I can't pronounce it. Eric? There we go. Eric. I think that's right. Erlich. There you go. Eric E. I say that because I don't want to butcher your name up. So don't make. I'm not being lazy. I just don't want to mess it up. Okay. All right. Back over here to me. Stand by. We got some cool stuff, some other stuff coming your way too. Some interesting things, something different. We're gonna try something different again tonight. If you were here last time, we tried something similar on different items. So here we go. Where we at? All right. Let's do this one. Let's do parts. Let's do more parts. Got some more parts. I dug out a decent amount of parts. I've got a ton more. So I mean, we'll continue doing this throughout the the times evolution of the year. I've got a bunch of parts. Okay, PG number 21. This is a really good assortment of parts here. These come off an AT-AT, and the AT-AT parts are never cheap. They just aren't. Damn AT-ATs aren't cheap. The parts aren't cheap because they usually get beat up or thrown away. So we got a lot of AT-AT parts. First of all, you get these are all in clean condition too. That's a big thing about these. They're clean. There is the battery compartment door, which shows the battery size, of course, right there. Boom, boom, boom. Nice clean battery door. Okay. We also have another one that's always lost. Is we have the bulb cover, right? So this, for those that don't know, this would go underneath between the chin guns, right, where the bulb would lay in this, and kind of like this orientation kind of thing. These are always lost. As a matter of fact, I find these to be lost generally when people bring me when I buy this stuff. These are usually more lost than the tusks, right, or the cannons or whatever you want to call them. And then you have these, which are also in excellent condition. You got a pair of these these, I guess those are called the chin guns. The ones that move back and forth. The side guns, the mount guns, whatever you want to call it. But there they are in excellent condition. All these are in nice shape. These would look good on a really nice AT-AT. They would not feel out of place. Is my point. Oh, I got a nice set, and they're all beat up and brown and yellow. Doesn't look good on a nice AT-AT, unless you're going for that look, and that's fine. Here we go. The complete set here, PG-21. If you look at this, this is a $20 minimum part. This is $20 here. These are $20. It's like $60 here worth of stuff, and they're nice, clean things. PG-21 is $49 for the set of AT-AT items. Like I said, you go and parts these out individually, you're going to pay more, but I'm just going to put these in a bundle. If you need some extra AT-AT parts, or maybe for one you're building, here you go. PG-21 is $49. David Mantelli, welcome back, sir. Not that you ever left, but good to hear your name called again out there in California. Thank you, David Mantelli. Up next for us, we have got another clean figure, and I've done this for years, and I just continue to do this because it's just what makes sense with this figure. This figure's weapon is basically worth the price because it's kind of interesting with this weapon. It only came with a few figures, one of which is Yak Face, so everybody wants to complete their Yak Face, so it kind of creates a demand for this weapon. This is Nikto, a clean Nikto in shape. I'm just going to sell them for the price of the weapon. PG-11 is $24, and Nikto is very clean too. So you're getting value there as far as having a nice clean. This is a gorgeous figure. Look at the turquoise on him. Look at the horns, all that good stuff. The horns, call them what you will. PG-11 is $24. There's Nikto. It's authentic staff. Those are fake too, by the way. People try to fake those for Yak Face because he came with a staff and without a staff. PG number 11 is going to 80 GBU. 80 GBU. And I think you had an order from the other day, so this will ride along in there as well. 80 GBU. I think you had one the other day as well, so this will go in there as well. So just pay, no shipping added, right? I like it, and you like it. Everybody's happy. It's a win-win. That's what we call in the business, a win-win. The business. Give me the business. Okay, up next, here we go. Check this one out. I want to get you to can you put this one up there for me next? Because I really want to showcase that one next. But I want to do something next over here. We've got another nice catalog, and this is an early catalog from Star Wars. And the interesting thing about this is PG number 19. This is one of the earlier catalogs you get with Star Wars action. Generally speaking, this would have came with a few things: your play sets here and there, and also not with the figures, obviously. Play sets could have come with the early bird set because this one did come with the early bird set and the large catalog as well. But this is in excellent shape, and what's interesting about this, you see how it's like this, and you wonder why is it like that? Well, if you've ever seen contents open, things like that the tape has fallen off, you'll find the catalogs like this because this is how Kenner shoved them in there up in the car, in the inserts and what have you. This is a gorgeous example. Look at that. This is the pink box version. People go after that one. It's like I said, it's an earlier kind of piece right there. I'm not going to open it too much because I don't want to risk anything tearing, but you can see some of the first 12 characters there. There's Leia, Luke, Chewbacca, etc. Let's get up there a little closer so you can see a little better maybe. If it'll focus. There you go. Look at that gorgeous vinyl cape Jawa in there. It's likely a prototype, like most of those figures in there. PG-19 for this gorgeous example here. PG-19 is $29 for this catalog. I'll show you the back as well. Okay. PG-19 is $29. Really nice catalog. Can go with anything, but my point is it's a very clean example. This is going to Don Barber out there in Maryland. DB. Cool pieces right there. Gotta love it. Okay. Boom. Get that. Next. Now, I've talked about this in the past, but this next figure, in this condition, it's one of the toughest figures to find clean. Now, it's not like a Luke or a Vader or a Leia, which garner the top tier money, the top tier demand, if you will, based upon money. But these are, if you're collecting like a loose mint set or minty set, this right here is one of the toughest ones in my experience to find because of all the flaking on it. It's just ridiculous. And this is one of these figures that, like I said, you buy this figure, it is a keeper. I mean, it's gorgeous. Back over here to PG number 1, this thing is gleaming. $59 on this Death Star droid. The legs are not even cracked. I mean, it's like case fresh. This is gorgeous. I've seen worse figures on the card than this one. PG1 is $59. Justin Davis, gonna grab that one right there on that one. That is a great piece on that. Man, had MPW after that and ADG. They know. See, it's tough to find this figure in good shape, and this one is a very, very clean example. Very clean, and this is gorgeous. And they're just tough to get a hold of in that kind of condition. Okay, here we go. Let's do something different. All right, let's do this. All right, we did this the other day, and I'm gonna start doing this every once in a while. I'm gonna start doing these mini auctions throughout the sale. So if you're not in the auction thing, wait a few minutes, and then we'll go back to our normal sales format. But it's kind of one of those things where you kind of want to let somebody determine within reason what they want to give for it, right? I mean, it's kind of fun too because I mean, honestly, it is kind of fun to do. So this first auction piece, we may do two. Let's see how this one does, and if it works out, we'll do another one. Okay, I had this one up the other day. This is a Polish bootleg from Darth Vader, and this one, they make different versions here and there and whatnot, but this one was made out of the limbs of the Scout Walker. This is the PG number, the last number on there. It says bootleg on the sheet. This is a Darth Vader Polish bootleg. You can see the arms are way long. The legs look funky on him. The torso has got some different paint. His head's kind of little, probably a little different there too. But this is a Polish bootleg. So here's what we're going to do with this piece. Here's how the auctions work. All right. When I say go, or when I hit the timer on this thing, which I'll open up right now, we're going to have a 2-minute auction. So we'll start it at 2 minutes, and we're going to go down from there. Okay. I'll set this to 2 minutes. Okay. When we get within 20 seconds of the end of the auction, which this will show, if anybody bids within that 20 seconds, it's going to extend the auction. Okay. Let's do it. Let's say it extends the auction 1 minute. So that's how it works. So if it gets within 20 seconds that lasts, we're going to extend it 1 minute. It keeps doing that until somebody bows out and just nobody bids anymore. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do this Polish bootleg, Darth Vader. Let's have some fun with this one, right? Here we go. It's cool. We're going to start this one out. I mean, it's a bootleg Polish figure. I mean, I kind of know what they sell for, but I just don't care today. Let's just do this. PG number... well, there's no PG on this. We're going to start this off. We're going to start the bidding on this piece at $1 on my mark, okay? And whatever it ends up, like I said, if it gets re-pushed up, we'll do it again. Let's start it right now. Bidding starts at $1 for this Polish bootleg. And if you know about these, they're pretty interesting. PG1, $1. You can bid in, I don't know, $5 increments. So you start off at $1, and you can go $6, $12, whatever. So there it is. Anybody want it? Start at $1 for the Polish bootleg. You can't find the graded ones sold for $300-$400 depending on the grade. This is a clean one if you need it. So there you have it. Minute 31 to go. $40 on Vader. So you got 40. The next is, like I said, 5-minute increments if somebody wants it. Next bid be $45. Justin's the high bidder right now. And so if this thing cancels out, 50 on Vader from Anthony W. Both the Canadians want this one. Got a $50 bid on Vader right now. This is a Polish bootleg, like I said. Really cool piece, something to talk about. You know, it looks weird, kind of funky. Bid Polish bootleg, $75. We're at $75 on the Polish bootleg. We have got a minute to go. Michael Connors, $12 ain't going to cut it, buddy. I know you're just probably behind. $80 on Vader. We got $80 is the bid on Darth Vader here. We're getting down to that 20-second mark. If somebody bids within that time, okay, we have a Dave, you're going to have to go 85 to keep going. 85.
Tom Barber got 95.
Where?
Tom Barber got 95.
No, not okay. Should be top bid right now is Don Barber at 95. I'm sorry, I did not see that. He came up late. It's 95 on the Polish Vader. So we are within this Polish bootleg. I can see it is $100 from David Mantelli. David Mantelli has got it. So 20 seconds, 19. If anybody bids within that 20 second, within this realm, it's going to be reset the clock. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don Barber is the bid at 105. So what we're going to do here is we're going to reset this clock. 1 second. 4. 1 minute. Give it a 1 minute to go. 105. 110 would be the next bid. If not, Don Barber's going to get it. Let's see if anybody else wants to get in there. If not, Don Barber's taking it home for 105. 50 seconds left on this piece. And then we'll move on to something. I've got another auction coming up as well. Different item. So if you want something different, we got some else. We'll go back to our normal sales here in a minute. 38 seconds. Polish boot is Dave Mantelli's 110. 110. Let's start it one more time. Restart it at 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Out on Vader. Okay. So we're going to give this a countdown. And Don Barber's out on that. So he's basically conceded. So we got 45 seconds to go. And I'm just going to cut this off in 10 seconds because nobody else wants in there. And that's fine. It's kind of pretty much it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3, 2. Okay, perfect. Got it. So we got Dave Mantelli, got the Polish bootleg for 110. Cool stuff right there. 110, David Mantelli. Awesome. I've got another piece coming up we're doing for an auction in a minute, so check it out. Okay. Over here, back to camera 2 with some more loose complete. Here we go. Back over to a complete. Is this weapon up there? The white one? Should be a white. Yeah, there you go. PG7. There you go. That's a good bootleg. I mean, it's a good one to get and a good price too. for what it is, it's a bootleg, bootleg. Some of the bootleg are crazy expensive, just the Uze stuff. Back over there, PG7 is $22 for nice, complete General Madine. We've disguised a small transport, that guy, not that. PG7 is $22, 100% complete with his scepter. I always get trouble finding him with worn off hands. Eric E wants that one for PG7 22. Gotcha on that one, Eric. Okay, back over here to me. Now, here we go with some more stuff that's interesting. And I say interesting because it's a Letty piece. I think this is the last Letty item I had. I had a few things that came in with this guy that collected variants, and he had a few Letty pieces minus, like the removable rocket fet and these other like expensive ones. Because, those are cool, but here it is. Now, this is actually in really good condition, and so is the Cloud 2, don't get me wrong. But some of these Mexican ones are kind of always beat up. Now, that may mean the quality control wasn't that great. Maybe kids play with them more. I don't know. But here it is. This is a Rebel Commander, and the cool thing about this one is a couple things, right? We got some paint differences on it. We have got a big stash and a dark boot. But the cool thing about this one, he came with a bowcaster. Isn't that cool? And quite frankly, I kind of like the way the bowcaster looks better than the Rebel, better than the blaster, the Rebel blaster, right? So look at that. He came with the bowcaster, right? And look at him. Look at the feet or the boots are a darker color. Actually, a very nice Letty figure. Usually, Letty figures have problems. I don't know if it's quality. Like I said, quality controllers, people play with them more. But there it is. And also the coup on the back. You can see the differences on there. It's 100% Letty, legit, all that good stuff. Not one of the more pricier ones, like I said, but still a really gorgeous example with the big mustache. See his big stash on him, if you can see it. It's a little different than the regular Kinder version, right? So PG3 is $99. Really just a great example of this piece. And I just love the fact that it's got the bowcaster, right? That's super cool. PG3 is $99 with a Letty. It's even labeled there for you. Letty, big stash, dark paint, or dark boots, or what have you. PG3 is $99. That's a really gorgeous figure. That's Cliff, right? Remember Cliff from Cheers? I forgot his real name, but I'm sure somebody will remind me. PG3 is $99 for the Letty version of the Rebel Commander. That's a cool piece. And I love, like I said, I love the bowcaster on the inside. That's a nice touch, right? Anthony W wants that one. Cool variants, man. And what's funny is I forgot I had. And what's funny is I would have sold them as regular, and probably the guy who got them probably would know anyway. They'd be like, oh, just a Rebel Commander. Because it really looks like it, minus the stash and the different weapon. Okay, John, Ratzenberger. Yeah, that's his name. Everybody always reminds me of that. Okay, back over here to camera number 2. We got another vintage Star Wars accessory coming down the line for you. PG-18. Always tough to get these with the sticker not messed up. The chest table from the Millennium Falcon. Vintage, of course. Look at that nice, clean piece. No fraying on the sticker. And, of course, it works with your Falcon. So if you need extra Falcon, all these parts on Falcons are always just thrown away or messed up. So if you need a Falcon piece, there it is. PG-18, $19 for the Falcon. Garrett Overeem, G.O. is going to take that one. Garrett Overeem. Okay. All right. Let's do this next one. All right. Here we go. Let's do another auction piece. And then this one. It's been mine. All this stuff is mine, but I'm saying I've had this one for a long time, 4 or 5 years. And you know what? Just time to move things along, move things along. This is going to be an auction setting now. Let's talk about it. Now, this one, I've had people that I know look at it, so I know it's 100% when it comes to autographs. So I know this is legit. I've sent it to people that say, good, you're good, whatever. So if somebody wanted to send this in to get authenticated, I'd stand by it, meaning I would, if it didn't came back, if it didn't pass, I would pay I'd pay them for their trouble and then pay them for the item back. That's how confident I am. A lot of people won't do that. Like, oh no, I'm gonna give it's not my fault. Here we go. So you're gonna get 2 things here, and this will look absolutely gorgeous framed. Gorgeous framed. It's a hard autograph to get for many reasons. For one, it's an early Star Wars autograph or early character Star Wars autograph. B, he's obviously no longer with us, and one of the first ones to go out of that lineage because he was one of the older guys. We're talking about, of course, Alec Guinness. Now, this is the photograph here that's going to go with the autograph. I just want to show you a nice Topps photograph, authentic photograph right there for you. So this will come with your piece, but you can get it framed. What I would do is get it framed with the autograph. And the interesting thing about this autograph is it was signed during the year of his death. He died in 2000. So he died 21 years ago, Alex Guinness. So there it is on the in this thing. I don't want to touch it, but it's 100% good to go. Alec Guinness, the year 2000. That's the way he signed all this stuff, by the way. A lot of his stuff, by the way, he would date it underneath it. This is not personalized, which is great. So, obviously if it said to Bill or something like that, it would look kind of funny on your wall. But this is good because if you ever have to sell it down the line, you're not worried about somebody going, well, man, my name ain't that. I don't want that. On the back, it says Sir Alec Guinness back there. This was could have been done by anybody, but likely who got it signed. This is a cool piece. We're gonna do an auction on this stuff, on this set right here. I'm gonna, because we don't have, I don't know if we have a lot of autograph people that want it. I want to set a reserve on this, meaning a starting bid on it at still a low reserve price, if you will. But I can't really, in good faith, start at $1 because maybe not a lot of people are into autographs. Some guy picks it up for $5 and it's like a huge home run. It's just a little different market, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the same format. This Alec Guinness signed with photo, super cool. I mean, my favorite character out of the whole movie, in my opinion. I mean, the whole series, because he just made the whole damn thing work. The old wizard. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with the auction format. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna set the clock again. Let's do it to 2 minutes. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set the reserve price at a low price on this. I kind of know what these sell for, but I don't want to just set it crazy high because then somebody's like, well, that's just too much. Okay. Alec Guinness autograph, 2000, the year he died, with the photos going with it. Great frame. We're going to start this off. This autograph with Alec Guinness off. We're going to do $5 increments as well on this. 2 minutes, then we'll extend it if need be, okay? Okay. All right. We're going to start this off. It's Alec Guinness at $250 for this. That's a low price for a Guinness autograph. So here we go. We're going to start it right now. The bid starts at $250. If somebody wants it, get on board in the $5 increments. Really tough to get this. Justin Davis is already at $300 in this piece. See, I know this is a tough autograph to get, not because it's just Alec Guinness. It's just, he died 21 years ago. So there you have it. Alec Guinness, one is at $300 on Justin Davis. $5 increments if somebody wants it. We have got Dave Mantelli's at $310 on this piece. We got 1:31 to go. I set this at a pretty quick clock because I don't want to drag it out. So there you have it. $350 on Alec Guinness. Ah, man. That's a good one. That's still solid pricing on these for this autograph. You'll see these, depending on the picture and the framing, sell for a lot more. But I get it. You can frame it if you want to. We have got 1:13 to go. 1:10 to go. $350 is the bid on this one. So if anybody wants it, $360 with Alan G chiming in. $360 for this one. Right now we have got 59 seconds to go. $375 is the current bid from Justin Davis. 50 seconds to go. Like I said, we will restart it if need be if we get within that 20 second. $400 Alec Guinness for David Mantelli. All right, there we go. Getting it up there. And this is like one of my personal pieces I've had for a while. It's just, it's been sitting around, not framed, so it's time to let it go. We have got 35 seconds to go when we get to that 20-second buffer. David Mantelli's at $400 on this piece. $400. And we're going to see what happens at 20 seconds. If we get anybody else bidding in there, we will restart. If not, that's just fair to everybody else. If not, $400. $410. Alan G is at $410 on this piece. $410 current bid. So we're going to restart. That happened. We're going to restart this. Give me 1 second. We're going to do a 1 minute clock again on this. $410 is the current bid on Alan G. I didn't know he was for sale. On David Mantelli. $415 now. Alec Guinness on David on I keep on saying the wrong name. I'll just say the bid. $415 is the bid. $415 is the bid on the Alec Guinness auto. $415 with 37 seconds to go on this nice piece right here. 33, 31, 30, 29, 28. I'm just going to count it down for you if you can't see it for whatever reason. I'm sure you could. $420 on Alec Davis. Okay. Okay, we're at 20 seconds right now. So if anybody wants to chime in on this for another 5, it'd be $425 would be the bid now. Then we'd reset the clock on this. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, we're going to reset it one more time. Pause it up and do one more time. One more second. We're at $450 is our current bid on this piece. We're going to set this piece right now to timer it up. Let me give it 1 second. I apologize. Alarm. Damn it. I got it. This is just dumb. Let's just do it this way. Sorry about that. We're at 450 is the bid. Timer. Cancel. Let's do 1 minute left. 450 is the bid on Alec Guinness right now. We got 1 minute to go on this. Within 20 seconds, we'll run it off again. 450 is the current number on this autograph Alec Guinness with, of course, photograph. 450 right now. We are at $450. 40 seconds. 38, 39, 37, 36, 35, 3, 2, 31, 29, 28. Okay, just let you know, we are about to be in our 25-second countdown. That my alarm's going on. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Justin Davis just needling it in at 455. 455 is the current bid. Let's just do this. 455. We're gonna reduce this down because I don't want to go that long. Let's do a 30 Let's do a 37 seconds on this. 455. That should cover the lag. 455 on this is the current bid from Justin Davis. 460 is the current one as well. 460 on that. Alec Davis. Alec Guinness. Alec Mantelli. 460 is current. 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. Close it up. There you go. 460 to David Mantelli. That's a good one, man. I think that, honestly, that's right. It's kind of spot on where I was thinking about trying to sell this piece to begin with. So, I mean, it makes sense. David Mantelli, 460 for that. Good buy right there, man. And you got to love Alec Guinness. There you have it. Okay, a few more things to go through over on this side. Let's go to next piece over. We have got a really nice clean squid head with his gray Rebel Blaster. PG-12 is $22 for the Squiddy Squid Man. Of course, gorgeous figure. It is what it is. Nice squid head, just nice figure. PG-12 is $22. I've got in there Michael Page Whitlow. Whit diggity dog. Okay. Let's move around here. This is a cool piece, and you know what? Every time I find these, they tend to sell really fast, and I've just kind of kept them the same price. We have got, a lot of times. Well, actually, that's the wrong thing I had up there. Completely wrong thing. Okay, PG number 2. Nice, clean Chewbacca. And check him out here, folks. Nice, tight joints. Chewbacca right there. Look at the fangs. Roar, roar, roar. Anyway, belt's in good shape. I should say bandoleer's in good shape. Notice they know. Usually you find the bandolier having some chips on the white. Let's see if you can see it. Don't see any there, or very little if there's any. I can't tell. Anyway, and you also get the bowcaster right there as well. Back it up a little bit. You can see it. Bowcaster, focus. Do it. Okay, there we go. PG-2 for the nice. One of those figures you keep. You don't need to get another one for Chewbacca. PG-2 is $34 for Mr. Chewie Baca from the do I have this? Hold on a second. PG-2, $34 for Chewbacca. Whit Dog, Michael Page Whitlow is going to have about 5 sets of vintage loose complete figures, and because he's got a bunch of them. He's been buying loose vintage from me for years. Yep, good piece right there. Talking about to Chris, yep, I would. They do that as well. I'm not going to regurgitate it, but yes, they do grade and authenticate as there as well. PG, $34. Okay, we got that one. Okay, next we have got a Last 17 accessory. Somebody asked about Last 17, and also before I forget, hold on. Did I not have another weapons lot over there? Yeah, put this up next. After that one, PG up next. PG number. Crap. There we go. Wrong one. PG-16. We have Lumat's Quiver. Of course, Lumat was a Last 17 character and a Return of the Jedi character, if you will. This is his quiver. Always missing this piece. This is, of course, his little handles, all his bows and arrows and all that good stuff, which he used a few times. PG-16 is $29. That's all these accessories on the Last 17 characters in Ewoks are always tough to get a hold of. But there it is. PG-16 is $29 for that piece right there. Nice clean condition, no major issues. It's not ripped or teared or anything like that. All those things you want to have in a quality piece. And I say that because a lot of times things sell for similar prices or maybe a little bit less, but they have issues. So this one's a nice piece. You don't have to worry about messing with it. PG-16 is $29 for that one. Let's go back over here to me. Actually, wrong one. Boom. Boom. There we go. All right, up next, PG number 4. Another nice, clean, first 21 character with accessory, as almost like 99% of these have. PG number, what's up? PG number 4. That one didn't sell, did it? No. PG number 4 is a gorgeous, look at this. Now, this is, some people consider this a variation. Much like the Boba Fett, the chest is off. This is an unpainted eyes variation of a gorgeous hammerhead. So it's one of those things where, I'm not going to price it any higher than just a normal nice hammerhead because some people care, some people don't care. PG-4, other than that, the figure, tight limbs, nice head. Look at the blaster. I always thought it was interesting. He came with the E11, whatever. PG-4 is $29 with the unpainted eyes. Look at that. No eyes right there. You may be able to see it. That's really cool. It's something different. Just a nice hammerhead. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Something different. Gino Bazzi wants the nice unpainted piece. This will go with your set. I'll send out with you tomorrow. These pieces. Oh, okay. Next, and I apologize. Somebody other asked Eric E. Here you go. I've got a lot of two weapons. I only found one of those blasters that you wanted, but maybe this will work with you. If not, it's a good value regardless. PG-15 coming out the gate is $19 for. This is a steal. I put a really good set together. Wow, for the Bespin blaster and the E11. Man, that's a great deal. PG-15 is $19. Hey, do it, get it. Eric, there you go. You got it, man. And you got a great deal on that one because the E11s just are, while there's a bunch of them, they're never cheap, right? There you go. 1 second. Let's go over here. Scene. Boom. Fade again. Sorry about that. I faded out. Was that our last one over there? Do you got any more? Okay, because I'm out over here. You know what? Let's do something special. People have been asking about this damn thing for a long time, and I want to sell it because I enjoy it. I've had this. You're like, it's a piece of white acrylic, dude. What the hell? So I'll tell you a little bit about this. This was when I had a storefront. A gentleman. I acquired this through a guy who worked at the Disney store. And, Disney stores are not available everywhere. They're only in certain cities and all that. We happen to have one here in the metro in Oklahoma City, and I've never seen another one of these. That doesn't mean that there's not a bunch of floating out there somewhere, but Rogue One was a short release, and this actually was prior to the movie. So, it's one of those things that, I don't know. It's just one of those weird things that I've tried to find these, and comparison online, I can't find them. That doesn't mean they're like some crazy expensive thing, but it's just definitely unique, right, on this piece. You know what? I feel like this deserves an auction. I mean, because, I don't know how to price this. So you guys are going to price it by your bids. It's acrylic. It's in very good shape. I don't know where this would have hung or how it would have been displayed. I always kept it above my doorway. I had it in my shop for several years. But this has been laying around. People are asking about it. I like doing auctions. It's fun. Let's do an auction on this piece. Once again, acrylic, Rogue One stuff, kind of tough to get a hold of. Let's do an auction on this piece, and then we'll get out of here. Actually, we got one more. How many more things we have? That's it? Okay. Let's do this piece first, then we'll do the auction. Back over to camera 2 right now we go. Right now. Ugnaught, PG-6, purple smock with the briefcase, $24. Then we'll do the auction. PG-6, 16 or 6? I can't tell. PG-6. PG-6 is $24 for the Ugnaught. 100% complete, gorgeous figure. Everything you want to see. They made a blue and a purple one. This one appears to be purple because the backdrop is blue. Scott M wants that one. Scott M's taking that one. Okay, thank you, Scott. Okay, this piece, like I said, awesome piece. Let's do an auction on this. You know what? I'm going to start this at a reasonable price because I think I just what I would never sell it for less than kind of a thing ever. And let's just do. We're going to do our timer on this and set it the same way we've been doing it. We'll dial it in and get it one of these days and do some more of these interesting things with weird items. Maybe we'll do a poster, something else one of these days. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Rogue One. Here we go. Acrylic sign. I'll make sure this is packed up good and everything. Dimensions on this, I would say, and I'm completely. Do you have a tape measure over there? I just like to give some perspective. I think I put it outside. It's okay. This is roughly. Yeah, here we go. Just so you guys can know. This one is 22. About 6.5. 22 by 6.5 in that vicinity, and it's roughly an 1/8 inch to 3/16 thick. Cool, very cool acrylic stuff here. Okay, this was a local thing. I said a guy from worked at the Star Wars, the Disney store. I got it from him. So there you have it. Let's start this one off. 2-minute clock on this one. 2-minute clock. All right, 2-minute clock. Let's start this one off at $50. I think that's a reasonable price for this. I wouldn't sell for cheaper is how I look at it, and I'm pretty sure it would sell for more. Started right now, $50 on this piece right here. Minute 58 to go. $5 bids on increments on this piece. $60 on Rogue. Dave Ram. That's a badass thing. Like I said, I've never seen another one, which there could be more, and I'm sure there are. I can't find a comparable out there. There we go. $50 on Rogue, or $60 is where Dave Ram's on this piece. Really cool piece on this. Like I said, back is, like I said, this is really neat. Really neat. Minute 34. $65 on Rogue. Like I said, $5 bidding increments on this. So not going to kill you either way for $5. 65 has already been the next. Okay, 75 is the bid right now from Tony Johnson out there in Atlanta. Hotlanta. 75. 80 on Rogue from Justin Davis. Really cool piece. In great shape. No issues. Clean. I think I'm like the second person to own it. 85 on Rogue from Gino Bozzi. Rogue top bid right now is Gino Bozzi's $85. 90 from Alan G on the Rogue One, a Star Wars story in theater December 16th. $90 on the Rogue One piece. 105 is current, and we are going to have to. We got 45 seconds. 105 is top right now. We're at 20 seconds. We'll do a countdown. We'll do a extension of time. That way we can count for some lag. 105 is current. 120. That's not what he said. He said Rogue One Space 90. 125 is Justin Davis. Golly. 135 Uno Mas. Okay. 135 is bid. 135. Looking for 140 or it's getting reset. 135. 12. 11. 10. 135. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Closing it up. Justin, you just missed the call. I mean, literally, and you can hear it on my voice if you go back. You just missed it, my man. I got to give it to Dave Ram for 135 on Rogue. Just missed it, Justin. If I had another one, I'd sell one to you at the same price, but I don't. Sorry, man. Anyway, good piece there. So there's a confusion there. There was somebody. She was like, Rogue One 190. I was like, Rogue One 90. I could have held you to it legally because it says 190, but I won't. I'm just giving you a hard time. The lag wins again. There you go. Dave Ram. Cool piece right there. I'll get that to you. All good. All right, folks, that's it. We've had too much fun tonight. Contact me with your claims. We've taken care of you. PayPal and ship you out. Get you all taken care of. We appreciate you chiming in. Thanks for all the fun. We'll do some more auctions in the future. They're a lot of fun. And we'll have some select items that I can find that are goofy and weird and different that, basically I don't know how to price them, so you guys do. All right? You guys have a great night. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central, Facebook.com/PlasticElecShop, and, of course, on YouTube. Adios, good night, and you guys have a great evening.